Thank you very much. Welcome to the programme. Let's have our first question straight away from Mark Towers, please. Mr. Towers.
In the light of the bailouts for Greece and Ireland and the ongoing problems for Portugal and Spain, is the euro doomed?
Is the euro doomed? Nigel Farage?
Well,
simple question.
In its current structure, yes, of course it's doomed. It was always going to be doomed. You know, if you go back just over 10 years to when the euro was launched, it was pretty obvious then that there were countries that were never, ever going to fit into that euro mould. It was obvious that Ireland, it was obvious that Greece, it was obvious that Portugal weren't going to fit it. But of course, remember that the euro wasn't launched for economics, it was launched for political reasons. And the people that support the euro are the people that want to build a new United States of Europe. They want to do it whether the peoples want it or not. They intend to impose it upon them. And there are some on this panel who, despite the catastrophe of the exchange rate mechanism in the early 1990s, still thought 10 years ago that Britain should have joined the euro. Thank goodness we didn't join the euro. That was a very, very good thing. It was a great victory for common sense, a great victory for public opinion. But I'm afraid what has happened in Ireland this week is no more than a sticking plaster over the problem. I've no doubt that it'll be Portugal next. It may be Belgium thereafter, my favourite country. And if it gets to Spain, if we have to bail out Spain, then remember that the Spanish economy, the Spanish debt, is 7 times that of Ireland. At that point, all the money will have run out. The euro will not continue to exist in its current form, and frankly, thank goodness for that, because these countries like Greece and Ireland are trapped inside an economic prison. What they need now desperately is to get their own countries back, to devalue and to get back to running their own economies, and the sooner it happens, the better.